The Joker of 2019 follows Arthur Fleck, a mentally disturbed man who evolves into a killer, but it all may have happened in his head in Arkham Asylum. Could it be? Hello and welcome back everyone to Behind the Lens, your entertainment channel where you catch up with the latest releases and upcoming movies, series and more. Don't waste your time searching for fake news and release date. Join your favorite channel and stay updated with the world of films and programs. So let's get straight to it. In Joker, Arthur Fleck appears to transform into Gotham's most infamous villain, but he may not have even left Arkham Asylum and the entire film may have been a fantasy in his head. Out of all of Batman's rogues gallery, one bad guy clearly stands above the rest as the caped crusader's nemesis, the Joker. The clown prince of crime is such a huge threat that even most of Gotham's other supervillains are afraid of getting on his bad side. The Joker may resemble a clown, but he's more akin to Pennywise than Bozo. However, the Joker appears infrequently when not paired with Batman, and he is rarely the focus of the story. After all, most depictions of the Joker keep his background shrouded in mystery, most notably Heath Ledger's portrayal in The Dark Knight, which felt more like a supernatural boogeyman than a normal criminal at times. Joker isn't the type of character one would expect to be the subject of his own film, but that's exactly what director Todd Phillips gave the world with 2019's critically acclaimed film Joker. Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix in an Oscar-winning performance, took audiences inside the mind of the infamous killer, exploring the events that caused an already unstable man to truly go insane. On the surface, Joker appears to end rather well for Arthur, all things considered. He's been imprisoned, but he's also become a symbol of chaos, and his actions have resulted in the murder of Bruce Wayne's parents. That feels almost too perfect a conclusion for Arthur. In fact, there's a lot of evidence that not only the ending, but the entire movie, is all in his head, a fantasy he plays out from his Arkham Asylum cell. Here's how the theory works. It is mentioned early in Joker that Arthur Fleck had previously been institutionalized within Arkham Asylum. The strange scene in which Arthur climbs inside the refrigerator, which appears to make him feel safe and sheltered from the cruel outside world, is one hint that Arthur was actually locked inside Arkham for the duration of the film. This could be interpreted as a bit of symbolism, with Arthur admitting that he feels safest inside his padded cell at Arkham, which is supported by the fact that the fridge Arthur Fleck crawls inside and his cell at Arkham both have a small window on the front. As meticulously crafted as Joker is, it's difficult to believe that the visual similarity between the fridge and Arthur's cell wasn't a deliberate creative choice. Some have speculated that Arthur committed suicide by climbing inside the freezer, but given how he evolved throughout the film, it wouldn't have made narrative sense for him to do so. Instead, it's most likely meant to represent Arthur's mind retreating into a place where it felt safe. Along those lines, it's possible that the flashback of Arthur being locked inside his Arkham Asylum cell during his previous commitment was the first glimpse of his present-day reality. The film's clocks provide yet another small but crucial hint that Joker's events are all a fantasy conjured up by Arthur Fleck. Clocks can be seen in several scenes, and strangely, all of them display the time 11:11. In numerology, 11:11 is often regarded as a significant and powerful number, and some consider it to be a lucky number. While the passage of time in Joker is not explicitly stated, which makes sense given Arthur's phony relationship with neighbor Sophie explicitly demonstrates him to be an untrustworthy narrator, the chances of every clock reading the same time during all of those events are almost nil. However, if what the audience sees in Joker is a fabrication by Arthur, it's understandable that his mind would forget to fill in minor details like that, and assign a placeholder number to the clocks. Furthermore, 11:11 may have some personal significance for Arthur that he does not reveal. Given that Arthur has been imprisoned inside Arkham for an unknown number of years, it's possible that time has lost meaning for Arthur, as each day blends together in his mind. The Joker's outfit in the 2019 film is an interesting mix in that it harkens back to previous ensembles worn by the character while also being quite different. However, Arthur's vest is a mustard yellow, and the same color can be seen painted on the walls of Arkham's corridors when Arthur visits in search of answers about his mother, Penny Fleck. Again, when a film is clearly made with this much care, it's unlikely that that particular choice didn't have significance. Another clue to Arthur's true identity is that when he appears at the end of the film, inside Arkham, the hospital's corridors are a clean, bright white, as opposed to the yellow hallways seen previously. This is most likely due to the fact that this Arkham is the real thing, while the other was a scarier, more rundown version of the place where Arthur used to embellish his fantasy. The real Arkham Asylum appears to be well maintained, whereas the one in Arthur's head is the crumbling, filthy version seen in Batman stories. Notably, when Arthur is shown in Arkham during the previously mentioned purported flashback, his cell is also shown to be bright white, implying it was a brief glimpse into the real world. Even if one believes Arthur did become the Joker and kill many people, sparking a chaotic rampage through Gotham, there's an odd hole in that interpretation. Almost the entire film Joker is seen through Arthur's eyes. He's in every scene, and his take on every event influences what's shown. Except near the end, when a Joker disciple shoots and kills Thomas and Martha Wayne. The sequence is framed almost as if Joker is watching the murders take place, which he obviously can't be because he was knocked out in a police car at the time. During the final scene with the psychiatrist, Joker sees an image in his head of Bruce Wayne standing over his parents' bodies, which he wasn't psychically present to see. Add to that how perfectly everything works out for the Joker. He has followers, he's sparking a revolution, his seemingly absentee father Thomas Wayne is gunned down, and it's clear just how much of a fantasy Joker's entire story was. Of course, Arthur Fleck would imagine himself as the inspiration for Batman's creation because it would make him feel important and provide a target for his rage. The real question is whether Arthur actually escaped Arkham after murdering his psychiatrist at the end of the film, and if so, whether he'll try to make his fantasy a reality. Perhaps Joker 2 will provide a definitive answer. So that's it everyone. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I would love to read them and discuss your point of view. We will keep you updated if any more information is official. Keep an eye on our community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. To see more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, stay tuned and see you soon.